So you're serving maybe at a food or drink station like snow cones, popcorn, cotton candy, chips, or maybe you're serving in a game, or maybe you're serving in an inflatable. All of those are going to be covered in this video. And let me just tell you, thank you. Thank you for serving, and you play a huge role in this night. Let me say this, for all of those groups that I just listed, we need you to be on the lingo with us. Here's what I mean. When students come in the doors and when students are here in our facilities, we want to make them feel loved, welcomed, and that the church is the place that they need to be, and ultimately that Jesus is the Savior they desperately need. So when students are coming to your station, when they show up to your inflatable, they show up to get a drink, man, you're telling them, we are so glad that you are here tonight. This is the place that you are supposed to be, and we're excited that you are here. That is the communication we want to give to all students who come through our doors. We want to make them feel loved and welcome, and that the church is where they need to be, so help us with that. Be excited. Every single person that shows up is a new person to encounter and push closer to Jesus for the night. You play a role in that, whether you're at an inflatable or whether you're making cotton candy. But let me talk about food and drinks first, and then I'll move to inflatables and games. If you're serving food, we ask that you would wear these gloves. Whether you're serving popcorn, cotton candy, snow cones, we got to be wearing these gloves. So you're serving at those, wear the gloves, but you're engaging with the crew. You're engaging with all the students that show up and making them feel loved and welcome. You guys will be stationed, all food and drinks will be stationed at the coffee bar area. So chips and soda, you guys don't have to wear the gloves because they're packaged, but you'll hand them what they want. You're making them feel loved and welcome, and you guys are directly at the coffee bar. Snow cones, you are also at the coffee bar. Then cotton candy will be just a bit from the coffee bar, and then popcorn will be on our wall that we have of all of our life groups. Popcorn will be right there. So all those places right in the coffee bar area, you guys are making them feel loved and welcome, and that this is truly the place they're supposed to be. If you're serving in inflatables and games, you also play a huge role. If you're serving inflatables, let me give you a couple of things. We got to make sure the right amount of kids are on the inflatable at a time. We don't want too many kids up there, as it could cause some safety issues. So Hungry Hippo, we got 4 on there. We got 4 on Wrecking Ball. We got 2 on the obstacle course. And we got 1 on Slam Dunk. So make sure the right number of kiddos are on it at a time, but engage with them, have fun with them, and help them know what they need to do. Wrecking Ball, you're trying to knock people off it, but maybe there comes to a point on Wrecking Ball, just one thing if you're serving there. On Wrecking Ball, there might come a time limit that we got to put on it, because if they're up there for a long time, maybe we just got to take those 4 off and say a new 4 come on. So make sure you got a time. You might have to set a time limit for that. The others, you're going to be just fine, as it just flows how it flows. But hey, inflatables, you play a huge role. Games, maybe you're serving. Oh, one more thing on inflatables. Hungry Hippo is the only inflatable that will be here over in the children's building, because we're moved all indoors. We got to separate them out in our different buildings. So Hungry Hippo will be in the children's building. All other inflatables are in the main auditorium. If you're serving 9 Square, you will also be in the children's building, making sure that the right number of people are in the 9 Square ring, that they're having fun. You go chase after the ball if you got to. Gaga Pit will actually be in the main auditorium. We're making it with tables. It'll be 8 tables lined up in an octagon, and you'll be there engaging with those kiddos, making sure that ball doesn't go too far away, chasing it, putting it back in, and letting those kids play. And then also, if you're in cornhole or board games, you're in the youth chapel, and you're engaging with those students, making them feel loved, making them feel welcome, and knowing that they are where they are supposed to be. So that is all of the things that you need to know, whether you're food or inflatables, drinks or games. You play a vital role in Big Wednesday. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, the place you're serving is just a platform for you to make a student feel loved and for them to see the love of Jesus in you. You play a huge role. Thank you. I love you, and we'll see you Wednesday.